Hey guys, my name is Aurelie. I am a secondary school teacher currently working on building financial freedom. The 9 to 5 grind is just not sustainable to me. The chronic stress and the burnout that I experience from working a 9 to 5 is just not sustainable long term. And it's really starting to catch on to me. It's really starting to cause issues with my health and stuff. And in this video, I'm going to be sharing with you exactly what my plan is and show you step by step what I'm doing to achieve this goal. Just working full time and saving money is not actually going to build financial freedom. The first thing that I really need to do is find ways to increase my income. Basically, over the past 2 to 3 months, I have been exploring different ways of increasing my income. I've tried looking into buying real estate. So my plan initially, the first idea I had was to buy a rental property and rent it and earn rental income from that. But I've done a lot of research on this and I've realized that it's actually not really that profitable in Australia in the short term. It is in the long term. You get capital gains from the house you buy, but in terms of increasing your income in the short term, it's actually not a very good strategy. In Australia, a lot of those rental properties go into negative gearing. Essentially, you have to take money out of your own pocket and pay back for it. So basically, I'm trying to say it's a big liability. It's a big risk, financial risk as well, because I'm basically looking at taking a loan of 700,000 to $1 million, which I don't even know if a bank's gonna lend me that much, first of all. But it's a big financial risk doing it this way. It pays off in the long term, but in the short term it's not going to actually increase my income, which is what I'm trying to do right now. I'm really trying to earn more money. The other option I've looked at, it was buying a local business, like buying a local shop or a local yoga studio or like a laundromat or things like that. And that seemed like a better idea than real estate because you can become cash flow positive almost immediately. Like if you buy a business that already has customers bringing money in, you can make profit immediately. But that is also another huge financial risk as well, because we're talking $300,000 capital. And I'm lucky that I have a home which I've built equity in, which I can then use to borrow against to do something. But I've decided that I'm gonna wait a bit on that and not go ahead with that straight away because it's a huge financial decision. And I've been looking at other ideas as well online on how to make money. There were other ideas such as building a personal brand, building a following online, affiliate marketing, like ways to make money online on social media and things like that. And there were other businesses that I was looking into that I would have to build from scratch, if that makes sense, such as like an e-commerce business or building digital products and selling digital products and things like that. But anyway, there were lots and lots and lots of ideas online that I've found, and I have decided to go ahead with the e-commerce idea. So when I was researching, I was specifically looking for ways to make passive income or semi-passive income because I'm looking for something that I can build and do while still working my 9 to 5. So I didn't want to do something I didn't want another job. Basically, I just wanted to do something that I can spend maybe an hour or 2 hours daily and I can get something happening on the side, if that makes sense. And what I've discovered is that there's basically two sort of extremes. There's one extreme where you put a lot of money up front, such as buying real estate. Like you need to invest a lot of money up front, or when you buy a local business or you buy something, you put a lot of money in upfront. So you need to have capital or equity in order to do that. And on the other end of a spectrum, you have those ways of making money where you don't need to spend anything, but you trade a lot of your time and a lot of your energy, and you need to have some kind of skill. You spend a lot of time learning new skills to make money, and you might not necessarily make money straight away. You might need to build something up for 2 to 3 years before you can start seeing any kind of profit. So I have decided to go with something kind of in between, because I want to see something happening within the next, I'm talking the next six months. I want to experience some small wins, if that makes sense, because I feel like I've struggled for so long now that I've spent so much of my time, so much of my youth, and so much of my life has been me just struggling and being in survival mode, that I feel like I need a small win. Like I need to see something needs to change. Like I'm not after like quick fix or quick results or anything like that, but I need to see progress fairly soon. So I don't want to dedicate a whole lot of time for, a lot of time and energy for 2 to 3 years and build something from scratch for 2 to 3 years, and then it may or may not actually pay off. And I also don't want to take huge financial risk as well, such as, buying property. That's a huge risk. Like if interest rates go up, that's a risk, and things like that. So even buying a local business, like it's a risk as well, because I have no experience actually running a business, right? So that's why I'm doing something sort of in between. So as I said, I'm going to be focusing on e-commerce, and there is a bit of time investment, but you can get results fairly soon. You can get results within 6 months. You can actually start making sales and making money. And there is upfront investment of capital as well. Like I would need to invest some money in this as well, but it's going to be nothing like, buying a local business. Because buying a local business, we're talking about buying something for like $300,000. Whereas with an e-commerce business, I'm probably going to need to invest anything between $3,000 to $10,000. And I'm happy to invest this money. I'm happy to take the risk, and I need to do this. This is something that my future self is definitely going to thank me for one day. So at this point in time, I am working on researching a product, like a viable product that I can sell online, either on Amazon or on Etsy or on Shopify. So there's different ways in which you can run an e-commerce business, and yeah, so that's basically where I am at the moment. I'm still in the very early stages of building this e-commerce business, and the plan basically is to earn income on the side, and if I make enough money, I might actually either work part-time or quit altogether. I don't know. I feel like if I have more time, and if I free up my time and I don't need to work in a 9 to 5, which takes up a lot of my time and my energy, then I can dedicate more time to growing my business and growing my wealth, essentially. But we'll see. I don't know what's going to happen. We'll have to wait and see what happens. But that's pretty much the plan, is to continue building, continue growing, and then eventually investing as well. If you've made it this far in this video, thank you so much for watching. And if you are interested in this journey and learning about how I build financial freedom and show you exactly what's happening as it's happening, and I tell you exactly what I'm learning, what mistakes I'm making, and how I'm going, hopefully this inspires you as well. And yeah, you know what you have to do. Give this video a like if you've enjoyed watching this video, and if you want to see more of this, remember to subscribe. See you later.